준비됐습니까? 토이스토리를 들려주세요.
It's tough being a toy. Oh, sure, it looks like fun from the outside, but there's a lot more to it than that. To find out about it, you can read along with me in your book. You will know it's time to turn the page when you hear the sound. Let's begin now. Every kid loves toys. Take Andy's friends. He got Rex the dinosaur, Pam the piggy bank, Mr. Potato Head, Slinky Dog, and dozens of others. But his favorite toy is Woody, a cowboy doll who talks when Andy pulls his string. Reach for the sky. This town is big enough for the two of us. You probably like your toys too, but did you ever wonder what they do when you leave the room? At Andy's house, the toys come alive. Just before Andy's families were planning to move, Woody called the toys to order. Oh, okay, first item today. Has anyone picked a moving buddy? I don't want a toy left behind. A moving buddy. If you don't have one, get one. Oh yes, there's one minor note here. Andy's birthday party has moved for today. The toys gasped. The changer plan means Andy will be getting new toys. And if Andy got new toys, he might throw his old ones away. Woody, sensing panic, tried to calm everyone down. I'm not worrying, you should be worried. Then Hank wailed up. Birthday gets at 3 o'clock. At Woody's command, a group of toy soldiers hustled downstairs carrying a baby monitor. Upstairs, the toys heard the soldier's voice through the speaker, describing Andy's present. The box coming off. Has a lunchbox here. Okay, second present. Appears speed. Okay, a spreadsheet. The toy seemed safe for another year, but there was another surprise gift. It's a huge package. Oh, what? It's a responded the speaker and the battery fell out. At the same time, there was cheer from downstairs. The kids came racing upstairs to the Andy room, and the toys scrambled back to their places. Andy and his friends shoved Woody from his place and put a new toy there. He played with it and raced back downstairs when it was time for games and prizes. As the toys served, they heard a voice. Buzz Lightyear, the Star Command, come Star Command. Why don't they answer? Woody climbed back onto the bed and put his worst fear, the coolest toy a kid would want. Buzz Lightyear, he got. There has been a bit of a mix-up. This is my spa theme, the best here. The other toys crowded around Buzz. Rex shook his head. Oh, I'm so glad you're not a dinosaur. Say, what's that button do? Buzz pressed the button and wings popped out. Wow, all the toys were impressed, except for Woody. These are plastic. You can't fly. Yes, I can. Stand back, everyone. To infinity and beyond. Buzz flew off the bed and headed straight to the floor. He bounced the rubber ball and landed in a race car. The car took off by a track, spun through a roof and on a jump. After spinning around, he landed back on the bed. The toys cheered. Woody couldn't believe it. But in a couple of days, everything will be just the way I see. I'm Phil, Andy's favorite toy. Suddenly, the sound of barking interrupted the toys. It was Scott the next door. What is it? A kid who loved to torture toys. Rex shook his head. Oh no, I can't bear to watch one of these again. As the toys looked down helplessly, Sid scrapped a firecracker to his combat character, lit a few, and let the toys to splinter ends. Sid cheered. Yes, he's gone. He's history. That was very sweet. Did you see that, Scott? Boopy turned away. The sooner we move, the better. Late that afternoon, the family finished packing boxes. Andy's mom told them they were going to Pizza Planet, the favorite restaurant for the lifetime. She said he could bring one toy. Woody, who was listening, either it would be him or Buzz. Seeing his face to the end of the desk, Woody got an idea. Buzz Lightyear, we got trouble. A helpless toy. It's trapped, Buzz! As Buzz went over the edge, Woody steered the remote control car toward it. Buzz dove out of the way, but the desk got swung around and accidentally knocked him out the window. Mr. Potato Head saw it all. Couldn't handle Buzz cutting in playtime, could you, Woody? Didn't want to fax that Buzz just might be Andy's new favorite toy, so you got rid of it. Don't wait, guys. I'll explain everything. Woody never had the chance, because just then Andy came into the room. Mom, do you know where Buzz is? Just grasp another toy. Now come on. Okay. Andy picked up Woody and carried on to the van, past the bush where Buzz had landed. Buzz, seeing Andy take Woody into the van, raced after and hopped on the back bumper. The van pulled into a gas station and Andy got out, leaving Woody on the back seat. Woody looked up and saw Buzz, covered in mud, staring at us through the sun. I just want to know that even though you tried to turn on me, your revenge is not an idea we promote in my plan. Woody sighed with a relief. Oh, that's good. But it's not my plan, are we? Buzz lunged to Woody. The two of them fell off the seat and rolled down the van. They were still finding the way back, but the van shut and the van drove away. Woody watched the van leave. I'm lost. I'm a lost toy. Buzz was upset for a different reason. And you, my friend, are responsible for delaying my run of 4-star command. You are a toy. You aren't a little Buzz Lightyear. You're an action figure. You are a child's plaything. Buzz shook his head. You are a sad stranger man, and you have my pity. Farewell. When Buzz walked off, a piece of planet delivery truck with a plastic rocket pulled to a station. Woody had found a way back to Andy, but Buzz had to go too. Buzz, I found a spaceship! Buzz peered inside the truck. I assume sure the space rated will return us to the Fort Origin once to the fuselage. Woody nodded. And when we get there, we are able to find the way back to you home. Sure enough, the truck took them to its foreign origin, piece of planet. What the spaceport? Then Woody spotted Andy with her baby sister Molly. Seeing a basket on Molly's stroller, Woody grinned. Okay, my seagull, we're going to jump in the basket. But Buzz was gone. Buzz had spotted a game shaped like a rocket and thought it might take him home. Inside, he spotted him surrounded by squeezed toy aliens. I am Buzz Lightyear. Who is in charge? The aliens pointed up at the giant crane. The claws are master. The claws chooses who will come or who will stay. Shh, it moves. Woody, who had fallen into the game, looked up and said, "Oh no," said Woody's glare was out of control. It grabbed Buzz and it pulled him up to her. Woody clung to his legs, desperately trying to pull him free. They was thrilled. All right, double prizes. They raced home with Woody and Buzz in his backpack. He tossed the pack onto his bed, shut the door, and went downstairs. Woody ran out of the pack and leaped down to the bed and leaped down to the doorknob. Locked. There must be another way out of here. There was a noise behind him, and the dolls had looked under the bed. Hi there, little fella. Come out of here. Do you know way out of here? The head continued touring, prepared by scraping spiral-like body in a resting stand. Woody scrambled back onto the bed. Buzz! The doll was joined by other mutant toys, assembled from one whose Sid had thrown on the floor. Woody jumped in the backpack and Buzz shrieked himself, punching a bobtail on his chest. Mayday! Mayday! Come in Star Command! Send reinforcements! He adjusted his laser and turned to Woody. I sent my lasers to stun, to kill. And if anyone attacks, we are complete to a death. But instead of attacking, the mutant toys crept out of sight. Woody and Buzz were safe. at the time being at least. The next morning when Sid raced downstairs, Woody jumped to his feet. The door is open, we're free! He and Buzz raced for the hallway, but their path was blocked by the meat and toys. As the monster approached, Buzz turned to Woody. Shut your eyes! He fired his laser. Nothing happened. Woody shook his hand at this gun. You're a toy. You should be karate chop action. Woody pushed the button on Buzz's back, and Buzz's arm began to chop him. The meat and toys gave room for Woody and Buzz room to slip through the door. While Woody was scalding the hallway, Buzz ducked inside another room. Inside, a voice rang out. Calling Buzz Lightyear, this is Star Command. The voice was coming on a commercial TV, advertising Buzz Lightyear toys. Woody had been right after all. Buzz was just a toy. Stunned, Buzz staggered top of the stairs. He jumped, hoping to fly. Instead, he crashed to the floor. When Woody spotted Buzz had discovered by his sister Hannah. She had dressed him up for a tea party and given him a new name. Would you like some tea, Mrs. Nesbit? When Hannah left the room, Woody ran inside. He found Buzz with one arm. Look at me, I can't even fly out the window. Woody smiled. Out the window, Buzz, you're a genius. He dragged Buzz back into the room and stood in the window and called to Andy's house. Hey guys! Hey! When the toys appeared, Buzz wouldn't help. So Woody picked up Buzz's arm and waved it. As if so, Buzz was standing behind the window frame. I am Buzz to infinity and beyond. But Woody had the arm too high, and Mr. Potato Head saw it had to be a broken arm. Murderer! You're a murdering dog! Once again, the toys believed Woody had something up full to Buzz. As they hurried away from the window, Woody tried to stop them. You gotta help us, please, shout. No, there's Lego rare, but it was no use. Before Woody could turn around, the mutants were all over Buzz. Woody tried to stop them. All right, back, you cannibals. But the toys grabbed Buzz's arm and pushed Woody aside. When they backed away, Buzz's arm was in place. Woody couldn't believe it. Hey, they fixed you. He tried to thank them as in toys, but they scrambled back onto the bed. Sid raced home. Sid came into the room with a brand new rocket. What am I gonna blow? Man, and where's that wimpy cowboy doll? As Woody hid onto a milk crate, Sid spotted Buzz. He set his toolbox under crate, trapping Woody. Then he picked up Buzz and took the rocket to his back. Yes, to infinity and beyond. There was a cloud of thunder and starting to rain. Sid looks outside. Oh man! He sat at the window waiting for it to stop. Sid wasn't the only one hoping for sunshine. Next door, Andy and his family had finished packing for the next day. Andy went to bed, sad that he never found his favorite toys. When Andy and Sid slept, Woody called Buzz for help. He lay on the rocket too sad to move. I'm just a toy. Woody glared at him. Look, over the house is a kid who thinks you are the great, and it's not because you are a space stranger, pal. It's because you are a toy. You are his toy. A few moments later, the crate began to shake. Buzz was trying to pull the toolbox off. Come on, Chef. There's a kid over the house who needs this. Now let's get you out of this thing. Huh! Just as Buzz managed to free Woody, Sid's alarm clock rang. Sid jumped out of bed, grabbed Buzz, and headed outside. When Sid's toys crept out from under the bed, Woody called them for help. Please, he's my friend. He's the only one I got. the toys gathered around. Okay, I think I know what to do, and if it works, it will help everybody. Working together, they escaped to the backyard when Sid was starting to light the rocket. Suddenly, he saw Woody lying nearby. Hey, how'd you get out here? As Sid watched, an army of mutant toys rose from the grass and marched toward them. Woody grinned. From now on, you must take good care of your toys, because if you don't, we'll find out, Sid. Sid ran screaming into the house. When Woody was trying to help us, a car honked. Next door, Andy and his mom was going. Buzz, laying the rocket, motioned to Woody. Come on! They raced after the van and grabbed on back. Woody held on, but Buzz fell to the street. Buzz! Thinking fast. Woody found a remote control to him. He tossed it into the street, getting towards Buzz. He got on. Mr. Potato Head, thinking Woody was trying to get rid of another toy, called to the others. Get him! Toss him overboard. No, wait! But they pushed Woody into the street. Woody bounced off the pavement and on ran next to the car, right next to Buzz. Thanks for the ride, but the batteries ran out, and the car slowed to a stop. Woody looked around, seeing his face toward the head of the rocket. He used it to focus sunlight on the rocket fuel. When the fuel was lifted, Woody grabbed Buzz and they rocked toward the moving truck, but they missed and went soaring into the air. Buzz pressed the button, wings, and they fly over to Andy's van. Hey, Buzz, you're flying! They dig to the center and next to an open box landed to Andy. He let out a happy yell. Hey, wow! Woody! Buzz! In Christmas, Woody, Buzz, and the other toys were gathered around a baby monitor once again. It was their first Christmas in their new house, and Andy was opening the presents. Woody smiled at Buzz. Buzz Lightyear, you are not worried, are you? Me? No, are you? Now, Buzz, what could Andy possibly get that's worse than you? Buzz glared at Woody. The two toys smiled. They figured they were safe until Andy's next birthday. Do you think it's easy being a toy? Asked Woody and Buzz. They may not say anything to his face, but wait till they leave the room.